Hi everyone, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. I was going to go looking for that emerald, but when I did, I got a cutscene as soon as I walked out. Let's see if we still got a cutscene. Yes I do. Alov, stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to talk some sense into you. Eric, nothing to talk about, Alov. This is my home. Here I was born. It's here I die. You don't, that's what I'm saying. You stay, and you'll die before your time. Can't you see what's going on? Monsters, goblins, and bandits. Turn you back for a moment. There's some fiend crawling right out of your neighbour's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work, play to a Bastille. Stay close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Aye, back when you're half your age and unmarried. Eric, old friend. Think of Janny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. You're a wizard, whatever his name's Eric. You're a wizard, Eric. I have to leave the barony while we still can. Aye. Wrestle have mercy, your grace. Forgiveness, your grace. We were just discussing the crops. I can do that. I understand you're worried about your close ones and yourself, but hear me. Without loyalty, upstanding people by my side, you never rescue this realm from the evil plaguing it. If you stay, I swear I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. Both men listened to you quietly, then looked to each other, then clumsily bowed to you. We understand your grace. These are tough times indeed, and there are things, all sorts of things you have to deal with. Don't go listen to fools. The law and the truth stand by your side. I don't know if that's got any add-ons or notification stuff to talk about. Have I talked to Ekin? I have before. Yeah, I'm sure I've talked to Ekin before. Where are we? Let's see if the emerald is here. Anyway. Nope. Is it here? I'm sure I had an emerald and I can't find it now. It's not there. Hey, Jublos, you have anything to say? That's you, I can help you. What are you jotting down your notebook all the time? Notes no adventures. Got ideas that come to mind. I don't know how it is with you, but in my case, my mind is constantly producing thoughts and ideas worthy of writing down. Some I use in my articles and books, others I will share with the audience next time I speak up for a Logos and Absalom. Some other thoughts should be kept out of the public view for a while. The world isn't yet ready for certain revelations. Tell me about yourself. I've heard this request so many times. Well, as we're travelling together, I suppose I can give you an interview. Free of charge, of course. Where are you from? All of Galam is my home. I'm a citizen of the world. Some might say my home is Absalom, that great old patchwork city. It's there that my books and magazine articles are published, and there I'm held in particularly high esteem owing to my vast knowledge. In fact, I was once invited to the College of Mysteries itself, but I prefer to think of Absalom not as a home but headquarters, where I go to plan my next adventure. I've visited every country worth mentioning in Avistan and Goand. I've even trodden the exotic lands of Tianxia. I've seen miracles you couldn't even imagine. In every place I've been, there was a home that would have gladly received a renowned explorer such as myself. The famous name of Jubilos Northup is known even among the most remote corners of the world. Still, where were you born? You know, the line between persistence and opportunity is very thin. You risk crossing that line. Besides, do you think I haven't mentioned my birthplace because of my forgetfulness? I was born in Taldor, you must know, which is near Kelesh. Okay. The Empire is in decline nowadays, but still cherishes the illusion of its past glory. It's a country torn by prejudice. In Taldor, my mind was trapped in a cage of restrictions, birthright, poverty, and a beggars be damned attitude. I left the country as soon as I understood it. So if you ever try to rekindle any patriotic feelings in me, you'll be disappointed. My first article in Independence was about Taldor. The magazine was almost closed as a result of the scandal that followed. It would have closed were not for crowds of my supporters marching in protest under the windows of the publishing house, making its editors change their minds. We've travelled so much, tell me your travels abroad. He tilts his head peering at you. I've written a fair number of articles and essays on my journeys, and if you excuse me, I haven't the slightest desire to retell them all to you right now. If you wish to learn about foreign lands, pick up any issue of the Independence, read all you like. I'm sure you can find my magazines even in this hole of a place. So you write books and magazine articles? Certainly do. Too generous not to share my thoughts and journeys with other minds who search for knowledge. Judging from your face, you don't belong in that category, he sighs. Among my scientific works, I'd recommend the range of articles published in National Alchemy. If you prefer lighter reading, you might like my traveller's essays or the scandalous The Independence. If pictures capture your attention better than words, page through the illustrated atlas of Avistam, and you should give your cook a volume or two of my culinary almanacs. Trust me, it might help. He throws a speculative glance at you. Someone tried to blame me for a sleazy romance novel called The Five Sins of Saren Ray. I've no idea who spread these crazy rumours, but if you like such frivolity, I've been informed the novel sequel, The Sixth Sin, was recently published. Was that trying to shill his own nom de plume there? I have asked him about this wearing glasses before. Yeah, I've asked about that. It's fake to put in with kind of people that he wants to appeal to. Well, it's not fake, he doesn't need them. He says he could have them fixed by clerics and stuff, but the vast majority of his readers he wants to appeal to can't. There's being like a common man kind of thing. None of these people have it, so let's go to the tavern then. See if it was in there. That's sold. Oh, excuse me. Sold the emerald. From Mim Wobblegander. No, it stopped raining. A bit. Nope. It does not. Make sure I don't have it here still. That's the alphabetical order. Sell that though.
I know the way.
Oh well, I'll find out on my travels. Okay. Let's go out then. Oh, excuse me, I can't stop yawning today, I don't know what it is. Maybe I should get another coffee in me. We failed that though, didn't we? The Shrine of the Master is down here. The lodge. Okay. Where did I put the towns? Well, I can claim stuff now as well, can't I? One town over there, another town is out here. So, I think that. Let's get to here then. There is a new thing here because we're in season of bloom now. Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. Okay, what I'll do is I'll make myself a coffee. Perhaps stop yawning. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Quickly. Someone's yawning. Is it tricky to get the things here?
I'll go ahead.
Yes, it has. Talk to the woman. Before is the dishevelled woman, wearing a cheap dress and a cloak that's grey with dust. She covers her face as she sobs uncontrollably. Disaster. This is such a disaster. What happened? She raises her face, tears still streaming. Her eyes widen as she recognises you. She shudders. Baroness, it must be Providence that sent you to me. Only you can help me. She wipes her cheeks. Stifles another sob. I was robbed by a forest monster. It took my most valuable possession, my great-grandmother's pearl string. Just robbed. Let you go away alive. Big luck. I was hoping to pay the bandits at the bridge with them. They're a family heirloom, a real treasure. My great-grandfather brought the pearls all the way from Elada. And I thought they'd be enough to get me to Gelt. Then I was ambushed by that vile beast. I was so frightened I dropped all my belongings and ran. When I came to my senses, it was too late. What am I going to do? So scared of going back. Describe this forest monster. The woman frowns. With greenish skin, short, white face and red eyes. It jumped out of nowhere, flashing back at me, yelling in pidgin. It said I should give it my money or else. The creature's description leaves little doubt. It's a goblin. Many of the little pests have recently taken to lurking around the barony. Afraid of some goblin, are you? You've just given them a little kick and they'd be done for. Where you from? Far off, the woman sighs. Promised my cousin a visit in Gelt, but now this. He bought a priceless family heirloom and long-lived visit to Gelt. The woman blushes and lowers her gaze. Forgive me, your grace. Her whisper is barely audible. It's difficult to confess, but I'm running away. 3 men in my village died from the magic disease. If you are still willing, I saved myself. You're travelling alone? Yes. Mother died last year. My brother moved to the city. I hope at least there he'll be safe. I'll try to find your missing jewels. Where were you attacked? Oh, thank you. The beast ambushed me by the large stone along the road. Follow it northeast. It's not far. But please be careful, your Baroness. I beg you. Okay. I'll deal with that in a minute. Goblin Prince. The goblin in front of you looks unusual. His ugly face is covered with red clay, which looks to be war paint. A string of beads is hanging down from his ears. He's dirty. He's wearing a dirty reed skirt. Stop. I'll be Prince of Camelland. You be bringing presents? I take everything. Shiny bits, sparkly bits, rub. Would you look at that? We've got another sovereign here. There must be something in the air making rulers multiply like rabbits. Soon you won't be able to plant an apple tree without a king apple growing from it, declaring independence and demanding taxes. Someone you lost? Canara bends him a mocking curtsy. Hello, your green highness. Those beads on your head you took from a woman on this road. Tribute to the Prince of Camelland, mine. Touches the beads and steps back, baring his teeth. I'll do this one because it's funny. Are you word, Prince? This necklace belongs to Zogmagot herself, one of the goblin hero gods. See how she stares at you from each bead, as though about to come out and strangle you. Ah, Prince wants to live. Prince too pretty to die. Goblin rips his beads off his head and throws them at you. The angry whine, he runs off, a trail of reed stalks falling from his skirt as he flees. Oh, received the pearl necklace. Is there any new monsters around? Might be, you know. I'll do a quick once round. No, that's straight. I thought it was cockeyed. I was just sort of jaunty angle. I just wish the mod that rotated the camera didn't also rotate the map as well.
All according to plan. I know the way.
That's it. Good. Must be just on the south part then. Oh, it's a horse. A few horses. Merchant's Guard. That's one dagger and some vegetables. The shock dagger, it's not too bad. Dignity Judgment. You charge a fortune for your food, and what do we get? Mouldy bread and rotten vegetables. Very vast over dignity, your profit is someone's grief. Out of my sight. I'm the only vendor for leagues around. You eat what I sell, you don't eat at all. Merchant stout man in a shabby jacket, greasy pants and tattered beret finally noticed you. Oh, welcome to the travelling shop of Dignity Judgment. Finest goes this side of the canyon, my lady. Here he's got. He's got that again. This is massively overpriced though. Can I sell him anything? Do I have the pearl necklace still? Yes I do. Your prices are 3 times higher than those of other merchants. The demand is high, madam. He winks and jingles his fat purse. No one around offers the produce I do. In fact, you won't find anyone else selling these parts. You know people, they just love to eat. He laughs, amused by his own joke. A word of advice, if you will. Don't give in to emotion. It may seem now that by punishing this merchant, you've strengthened the subject's loyalty, thus solidify your position. But what are the long-term consequences? When other merchants want to deal with you, they fear their lawful actions might be interpreted simply as the baroness likes to fall for peasants' tearful complaints. If I ever catch you asking an arm like a rotten turd to skim, I'll hang you from this bridge as a lesson to others. Tigney shrinks, ducks his head, backs away. Forgive me, your grace. With sincere apologies. He catches his breath and speaks carefully, as if each word might be his last. From now on, I want the lowest prices for you and your subjects. What's all this commotion? Where have all these people come from? Haven't you heard? The Stag Lord baronet is alive. One day, he comes back with his band, takes the bridge and starts demanding coin for safe passage. So people are piling up at the bridge. After all, how can a peasant scrape enough coin to pay the toll? Some have been here for a while now. Many might have starved if it wasn't for me, my willingness to help those in need, for the right price, of course. Looks like you're making their blood boil, as I point to the nearby peasants. Rabble. Looks over the peasants and sniffs. Those beggars can say what they want, then we whine and grumble all they wish, but they never did come in arms against my boys. Excuse me. Should I attack him? Yeah. Don't like his tone. I got a couple of hits on me. Oh, excuse me. Maybe something went down the wrong hole. Although, I'm only breathing.
Follow my lead.
Have a quick whiz over this side of the bridge. Anything. Although there might be something new. This is just the cave with the craggling on, which I don't think I've enough level yet, still. I'm only level 9.
I know the way.
Oh, there's there, an elbow. We found Great Beast. Chief will be very pleased. Chief will reward us, give us lots of grub. Let's go to the village. We need Chief the Great Beast. Dumb rothead. Village be far. The river be going towards sunrise. It's east. Then be turning by Mossstone. Then be stomping through hills a long time. Going back there. Going there and back again. Take too long. Better bring Great Beast to Chief. I found the Goblin Village. Yes, let's go there by itself. Hey, Great Beast, come on, get up. Stomp, now. The owlbear is still slumbering. Goblins fidget and glance at each other. Why Great Beast cannot hear us? Is it dead? He's not dead. He lazy bones. Don't want to go. Look, I'll show you. Hey, the goblin grabs a stick and pokes the owlbear beak with it. You look, lazy bones. No sleep. Come see Chief. Look, Great Beast be awake. Be standing up. Be mighty, Great Beast. Now, Great Beast be listening to me. Kind of stomp. No noise, no roaring. You hear, lazy bones? No roaring. See, not dead. Awake now. Hey, no roaring. Put clothes away. Hey. Us don't eat. No eat. Ah, my legs. Now I've got a bloody owlbear. Lovely. Okay. First of all, everyone stop. Let's get a bless out. And at least a haste. I said they were blessed. Oh yeah, there's it. Now go. Here. Okay. Nothing on the north side of the bridge. Well. Altercation here, a goblin there, goblins here. And an owlbear. An old man. The old man who called to you looks like being bad shaped, pale face, dark circles under his eyes, and his forehead glistening with sweat. There's no doubt this man is very sick. Did he call out to us? Hey lass, would you breaks into a coughing fit? Would you do an old man a favour? He's out of need. I've travelled far. Somehow fell ill along the way. I know of a berry that grows on the coast in these parts, though. It's supposed to be a potent medicine. It will. Coughs again. Put me back on my feet. They're black, hard to miss. The old man bursts into more coughing for a few moments. Black with a hint of purple. Once he's short, you've strong legs and sharp eyes. Honour. The old man coughs again, but quickly controls it. On an old man's wish, bring me a handful of those berries. Where are you from? The outskirts of the Knoll Marches. I used to live there with my son and his wife. But when the scourge started to spread through the barony and a few people in the village started falling ill, we knew it was time to run. Hated to abandon the house, but what could we do? My son's little ones, The old man lets out a few wet coughs. I won't just let the little ones perish in that cursed place. I left too, and my family after all. Coughs a few times. I'm not as strong as I once was. I started lagging behind, holding them back. I said, listen son, save your wife and kids. I'll make it there on my own. Coughs again, go silent for a moment. We agreed to meet up in Jammer village. He goes off as his eyes grow watery. We were all those people on the bridge. Refugees running from an illness that causes horrible beasts to burst out of people's bodies. We always couldn't care less for the simple folk. The old man says, cringing slightly. So people run as far as they can. The Baroness can stay in her cursed land all she wants, but we want to be safe. I shouldn't speak of the Baroness that way. He waves his hand dismissively. I'm old. I have little concern for them High Lords, just so if I don't die and none of my kin get sick. Okay. Cutthroat in front of you is well armed, as are the other warriors behind him. He turns to you. Hey, get in line, watch out. Watch where you're going. Trails off as you recognise. He sees your face, he recognises you. By the gods, the Baroness, what brings you here? Rand glances at his companions. They look equally uncertain about what to do. He turns red. Of course you can pass, your grace. What's going on? Well now, we're guarding the bridge, Baroness, from monsters and others. Stag Lord's orders. I'm Baroness of this realm. I didn't give anyone the order to guard this bridge. He swallowed. It's like an order. We're Stag Lord's people. It says guard the bridge. We guard the bridge. Stag Lord? Stag Lord is dead. What is this nonsense? You've got to pull your eyes, your grace. Alive he is. See for yourself. There he is. Keep a watch over yourself. Who gave you the right to extort passers-by? You have to eat as much as everyone else does. Hunger will take us if we no coin. What are these monsters you're talking about? Baroness, all kinds. Not long ago, a Hydra popped up on the other side of the river. White men? The warriors nod. That long-fanged bastard, too. Now, your grace, what happens if that thing gets into its head to feast on folk crossing the bridge? And that's not the worst of it. There's goblins sneaking about as well, snatching everything that's not tied down. Enough. Where's this Stag Lord of yours? There, see, right there. Go up to him. He's the one to talk to. Hey. This way. I think there's something this way. There's the berries for the old man. I think small elbows. Berries here? Yeah. Let's just go around in a circle. I'll just go around in a circle. Oh, goblins. Lakai. You can die, you take out the archer. That merchant I killed. You can find him later in the Goblin Village, I think. But not anymore because I killed him. It's just a little bit of continuity. I don't think there's any more than that.
I'll go ahead.
Right, that I will need.
Patience.
Wisdom assist. And as we might be fighting the Stag Lord as well, might as well. Oh, would that be enough? Maybe. What else?
travisi. Stinimosi travisi.
Get that yourself.
What's taking so long?
I don't know. I've still not got that to trigger. I'll try it here. What does it say again? I can do one of the other. Use the souls of others to protect herself from dangers of burn. She can't choose to accept burn. Doing so would raise her total number of points of burn above 3. However, number of times per day equal to her intelligence modifier. As a full round action, she can gather the souls of dead creatures with a hit dice sum equal to or higher than her character level. There's going to be 9 hit dice or more. When she does, some of her existing bones unloaded into the departed souls. Reduce her torment by 1. Current burn. Okay. So what's the hit dice on this? 11. It might be worth doing. So if I do a big fat extended one on that, then same here. See what happens.
We'll do it the hard way.
Right to that. Oh, you didn't get any burn, did you? Because I asked it. Didn't really matter anyway. It's 68 and 76. You gotta check it with burn. Sure, there's elbows up here. I better kill them before. I think I might kill them before. Never before have so many, because things are ticking down. Never before so many troubles beset our lands. Robbers rule the roads, peasants flee, leaving everything they own behind. Now this terrible sickness. I saw with my own eyes that people have got a fever. Their monsters clawed their way out of them. And our most honourable baroness is sitting on her hands. She wants nothing to do with this. If this goes on any longer, she'll have to collect tax from monsters and robbers. There'll be nothing else left. Since no one is helping us, neither the gods nor the baroness, I've decided to rescue our lands myself. Destroying all the robbers and monsters is beyond me. At least I can restore justice. Yesterday, Grandmother Elsa lost her only hen. How did the simple folk deserve all this? Take Gerald, that clueless bully. He's got a full hen house. He always has enough eggs and meat. Is that at all fair? That's why I decided to sneak into Gerald's hen house at night and take one of his hens. It won't hurt him. Put the bird in Elsa's hen house. Grandmother would jump for joy in the morning. Gerald's hen looked nothing like the one Elsa lost, but that's so important? I guess so. All eggs taste the same. The important thing is that justice has been restored, and our baroness can sit in a castle and twirl her thumbs all she wants. Never liked that grumpy Rolf. So prosperous, especially in terms of times as harsh as these. He must have at least 20 heads of cattle. He's gloating in his neighbour's misery, glad that their livestock didn't make it back from the pastures, as there was milk to them for arm and a leg. So I came at night and took his herd to the old hut. There are meadows nearby, they won't starve. Take their milk to the village and give it to those in need. Who knows where I'm getting it? I successfully hid the herd, but I didn't find it anywhere the next morning. Well, I did find the horns, skins, and tails. Bad luck. At least Ralph isn't having such a good time anymore. Yesterday I saw a wonderful stallion on the road, with a red coat. It was all white with beautiful spots on its sides, and so many shiny badges on its saddle that hurt my eyes. I reckoned it must be some money bag who stopped to take a leak. I wouldn't have won if I were to fight him, but taking a stallion, sure thing. Untied it, sprung on its back, and galloped all the way back to the village. Quite led the stallion to Uncle Ray's shed. His old mare might die ploughing the field any day now. Came by to check on him today, and there was nothing but ashes left of his hut, a lot of horse tracks on the ground around it. as if from a cavalry unit. Odd. Greedy Rickman has stuffed his barns full of grain and refuses to share it with the needy. At night I snuck into one of his barns and pulled out a sack of grain. I decided to take it to Aunt Lucy. The sack was heavy, but my sense of justice gave me strength. I hid the sack in a barn, but come next morning that damned Rickman went all the way from his barn straight to Lucy's barn. As if by smell, I made an awful scene, the scoundrel. That's obviously because it was leaking. So instead of giving him strength, it's because it's getting lighter. I'm positive that once the peasants find out who's been helping them, they'll write songs about me, but my heart desires even more than heroic deeds. I cannot stand by watching the people's misery. It's time to give them back their happy lives. Tomorrow I'm planning to travel to the hideout of Stag Lord himself and steal all the treasure he has accrued by robbing poor peasants and refugees from neighbouring lands. The truth shall triumph. And after that we'll get to the gold of our baroness. That's hard to get my head around. We see what she hides in her coffers. Jagged key and gold coins. Got no idea what the key was for. Maybe I'll find a house somewhere that needs a key. No owlbears though. When I was here before, there was owlbears or something up here. Okay. Let's go and have a look at this. Stag Lord then. Where is he? He's up here.
All according to plan.
I think if I fight these first, these get involved and vice versa. Fake Stag Lord. The infamous Stag Lord looks to be a portly man somewhere in his 40s. His armour is at least a size too small for his bulk, and the ill-fitting helmet on his head is adorned with antlers that vaguely resemble those seen on the head of the previous Stag Lord, now deceased. I don't know if I'm maybe still wearing it. I'll give it to somebody else maybe. The woman shakes his head. Impersonator dead man. What a ridiculous mockery of your own mortality. Today you steal the name of a man who has become dust. Tomorrow you join him. Who dare stumble into my headquarters without so much as a knock or a bow? Who the hell do you think you are? Jellybobs, Baroness, rightful rule to this realm. And you are? Baroness, you say, ha, I made a huge mistake come here, then, for I'm the Stag Lord, hero to the people and enemy of any bureaucrats who dare call the stolen lands their own. There were chills with laughter. The hero of the people fight against bureaucracy, but in 10 years that's exactly how bars will tell this story. There were many, many songs about the hero's tragic death, especially if they're heartless bureaucrats hanging from the pillar of the bridge today. I dealt with the Stag Lord myself. He was just an imposter, and a miserable one at that. It may be hard to see his face under his ridiculous helmet. It's easy to see the bandit leader deflate upon hearing your words. I know, it was I who was the Stag Lord. You killed an imposter. The gang leader's voice quavers as he speaks. Alright, Stag Boy. You're going to take that ridiculous thing off your head, leave this tent, and do everything you can to ensure I never hear from you or your gang again. Everything you've collected so far will be returned to the people. Yes, your barony, I mean, your grace. Of course, you're too kind. The imposter hastily removes his helmet and throws it to the ground. 450 XP. Probably about the same for killing. Diamond, that's good. Diamond dust, that's good. It's resurrection spells, I think they're useful. Maybe it's proportions or something. Diamond dust. Legendary proportions. Which is don't really need it till late game. Really. No. For fights maybe. Because you get a nice buff from it. Or the old man. Nearly wandered off and left the old man. I guess it's around here. There he is. Found your berries. You lied. These aren't medicine. They're poison. The old man shifts his gaze down. Please don't be angry. Look, I'm sick of all the others. I'm sick like all the others. I've seen the monsters come out, people. I'd rather take my own life than wait for such a terrible end. Beg you, lass. Give me the berries. There's no sin upon your soul. I'd kill myself anyway. You've only helped an old man ease his suffering. Why are you so sure you've got the same illness? I'm not sure, who's to say, but waiting to see whether some horrible creature hatches out of me. I'd rather die by my own hand. My goal was to help you, not kill you. You have to find some other way to end your life if that's what you want. The old man's eyes fell with tears. I beg of you, give me the berries. Let me decide my own fate. You're going to explode on me now so I can kill you? Yeah. Lost that experience as well. Okay. 41 minutes, really? 41 minutes, I've done nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, the pearls. Hopefully they come at the top. Perhaps my brain's not up to it today. I'm really struggling to remember simple things.
I know the way.
There you go. Showed the pearl string taken from the goblin. Is this yours? The woman presses her hands to her chest. If that's what's mercy, you found my pearls. I'll return your treasure on the condition you turn back. I'm sure your brother will take you in, and the safety in the city. These are trying times, but I'm doing all I can to stop the disease and protect the people. The woman examines you so closely. You know, your grace. People spout all kinds of nonsense about you. I can tell you, you have a good heart. A heart that aches over the troubles of your people. There's nothing for me in Gelt. My home is here. Thank you again, and farewell, Baroness. I'll go back to the city. I'll make sure everyone knows the kind of person you truly are. Nice. Still need like 5,500. Let's go here. Don't go there then. Let's claim that. Let's get to this town. And then I'll save. And next episode, we'll go into the town, see if there's artisan in there. If so, deal with that. And then come back this way. Maybe the Shrine of Lifestyle. Maybe we should go over to the Silver Step first. Perhaps I should have done it from up there. I should have gone here first, shouldn't I? Then come all the way back. Oh well, too late now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next episode, see you there. Bye for now.